Breaking news, we've been called by youngster Joey. Howdy, it's Joey, how are you? Hey, do you remember my super cool Rattata? My Rattata is different from regular Rattata. It's like my Rattata is in the top percentage of Rattata. Do you know what I'm saying? Click. He just hung up on us. But yeah, I'm Cheese87. This is, Let's Play Pokemon. What the world? He wants to call us again? Yeah, okay. We get it, Joey. Yeah, back to what I was saying. I'm Cheese87, and this is, Let's Play Pokemon SoulSilver. I just felt like we had to start the video with, youngster Joey calling, because, like, every time I gotta start these videos, he, like, calls and interrupts me. So, figured for once we'd start with that. Last time we made it to Ecruteak City, and we're going to, go over here and try and do the Burn Tower. Oh, come on. As usual, we can't. Oh, it's a top percentage of Rattata, though. Maybe we should catch it and show it off to youngster Joey. Here's old, Usween. My name is Usween. I'm on the trail of a Pokemon called Suqueen. I always just imagine him being real, like, pompous and an asshole. So the legendary Pokemon are just chilling down there in plain sight because reasons. Honestly, well, so I'll go ahead and be honest. I just tried to record this episode, and the rival kicked my ass. His Quilava is too strong. Like, we just don't have a way to deal with it. There's one strategy that I didn't think about until like halfway through the battle that I'm going to try and utilize against him, but his Quilava is just, it's impenetrable. We can't defeat it because Aeron doesn't know a rock move, and he's just not strong enough to really do damage because we're so under. Oh my god! Please, Mawile, for all that is good in this world, just bite him. And also, we got destroyed by RNG in the test fight. Not test, but the failed reporting, I guess you could call it. Like, absolutely destroyed. Just, he spammed Smokescreen and we, like, never hit on any of our moves. So he's gonna send out, so basically this fight just comes down to, can I take out Mawile without losing Bonzor? Because for the most part, we can lose Magnemite and Aeron here, but we need to keep Bonzor intact. And he doesn't quite one-shot Bonzor, but he does like most of his HP with a Flame Wheel. So we have to use Thunder. Oh no, he's not playing around this time. He crit. And I'll try and fight this out, but the chances of us winning this are very slim. So we just have to use Mud Slab, I think, because his Headbutt does no damage anyway, so it does like literally 2 damage. This is really our only chance, is to just get godly RNG with Mud Slap and stuff. So, yeah, this is, I'm kind of starting to, I mean, I didn't do it on purpose. I kind of didn't even think about the rival starter being, like, completely counter our team. But, I mean, on one hand, it's good, you know, because it's kind of how the game's supposed to be. Your rival's supposed to have a Pokemon that's stronger than yours. They're strong against your starter. The only difference is that, you know, it's strong against our entire team. So, this is just the battle of accuracy misses right here. Because even Bonzor doesn't do any damage to this Quilava with Confusion. It takes like 10 Confusions to kill him. But, and he only needs to hit 1 Flame Wheel to basically one-shot us, so. Okay, come on, Aeron. We only have 2 more Mud Slabs left in us. Or 1 more now. It's just the blind fighting the blind is what we have right now. See, that's what it was like in the failed recording. Because that did actually more damage than it was last time. But still, if we can get him down to at least yellow, I'll consider this a success. Granted, it would have been much better, well, if, whatchamacallit, Magnemite hadn't got crit. Because he can live through a Flame Wheel with like a few HP. But, we confuse. I think we go for the Confuse Ray and hope, because last time I used Confuse Ray, I missed 5 times in a row, which just kind of negated the purpose of using the Confuse Ray. I'd be really surprised if we're able to pull this out. We'd need some really good RNG starting now. That's a start. It would have been better if he hit himself in his Confusion, but as you can see, Confusion does... Oh my god, a turn 2 Wake Up? I mean, we did get a miss. I think we just go for the Confusions. Okay, we're getting really good RNG. This is what we needed. In before he just uses Flame Wheel and one-shots us in the crit. Oh, come on, Bonzor. Please, don't play with my emotions like this. You're the only good member of our team. Magnemite's eye, but he just got one shot. Oh, come on, the blind fighting the blind. Smokescreen and Sand Attack and Kinesis and Mud Slap should all be removed from the game. Like, they should not be a thing that exists. Thankfully, he doesn't heal. Or at least he didn't heal last time, so I'm just gonna hope he's not gonna do it now. He's probably gonna use a Flame Wheel soon, so we need to hit here. Okay. We have a chance. I'm not gonna get too optimistic about our chances, but they exist. Because he has this Magnemite that I just don't... Oh, extra sensory! Yo! Ditch Tackle. Get that out of my life. That might be what we need to break through his... Okay, Zubat. What's our other Pokemon? Mawile? I think we don't even play this game. Just send out your Zubat, get extra sensory, nerd. Come on. Game. Oh, Bonzor has low accuracy. I didn't even think about that. Shit. Okay, I need to switch him out then. I kind of forgot that Smokescreen was still in effect. So we're gonna sacrifice Mawile to the Zubat gods. And maybe you can do a little bit of damage. Very unlikely though. It's gonna, because I mean Mawile's so underleveled. Well, that did more than I thought. Of course it hit Supersonic twice. At least it's not in a row, but it's still annoying. And of course we hit ourselves in Confusion both times. I mean, I can't complain too much about RNG because we got very good RNG against Quilava. Okay. Now the question is just, okay, Zubat should be pretty much, as long as we don't get screwed by Confusion RNG too hard, extra sensory should take him out. And then it's just going to be a battle of whether or not we can take out Magnemite. Who I just don't know how much damage you're going to do. He shouldn't be able to do too much damage to us at the same time, but it's going to be a battle of chip damage, I feel like. Okay, dude. That's basically what this is. It's a supreme desperation. He didn't use Thunder Wave, which is good. Okay, that's... Honestly, I'll take it. Do I Confuse Ray here? I think I go for the Confuse Ray. Oh. Because if we can at least get him to hit himself in his Confusion once, it'll be worth it. Okay, come on, come on. Chip damage battle. Because he has Sonic Boom, though. I forgot about that. So he's not going to do chip damage. We actually need to get very good Confusion Rot Zero. We will lose. Bonzor. For the 4th time in this campaign, it's all in your hands. Don't you get that I'm going easy on you, please? Don't say that. Come on, Magnemite. Oh, Bonzor the God. Bonzor the God. Okay, here we go. If this hits, we win. If it doesn't, we might lose. Yes! Bonzor, the one true God. It's too much playing around. Well, I mean, yeah, we did have our Pokemon just running around and flailing blindly for 5 minutes. Save the game. Save it. I do not want to have to do that again. I mean, second try, you know, that's not so bad. I mean, first on-screen try, I should have just not said anything and made myself look cool. Lyra, go away. This is where we get killed by like a wild Pokemon walking out. Oh man, that was something else. So we're at yeah, that took like 10 minutes. Thankfully, my neighbors have quit playing loud music. I was a little worried about that when I started recording, but yeah, that's over with at least. It was gonna be like the old days of, if anyone remembers my old videos when I had the smoke detector thing that just beeped constantly. That was honestly pretty embarrassing. That like I mean that went on for years. I mean only like in the past couple of years did we ever actually get that fixed. Because just the smoke detector was broken and we just like never did anything because we didn't know how to fix it. Because basically you just had to get a completely new smoke detector and install it, which was a pain because it was like, you know, one that's wired into the wall and everything. What did I want to do? I guess we'll just roll with Mawile in the front spot for now. I should probably use, well, yeah, I think I will still just use repels. Even though I probably should do random battles because we are under leveled. I might need to do like go back and fight some of the trainers we've skipped off screen because it's really starting to pile up our under leveledness. Because I mean that dude's Quilava was at 22 and we have a Mawile that's 15. Granted, Bronzor's, I mean even Bronzor's only level 19. And it was 18 for that fight. Here's our repels. I wonder when we get super repels. I probably should have just fought that guy, but oh well. And they all run away. And we'll never see them again. Well, Supine, like, you know, teases us a little bit. Did you see it? Suicune raced by like a blur right in front of my eyes. I've been chasing Suicune for almost 10 years, but I've never been this close. I'm all choked up. By the way, it was clear to me that Suicune took a notice of your presence. Ekrotik's legendary Pokemon are said to come only when they recognize their talents. Well, you know, as you saw in that last battle, we're quite talented. The RNG favors us. So is that it? Can we leave? I don't ever remember. I thought there was more to it than this. Well, there's like a strength puzzle, it looks like, but we can't do anything there. Go up the ladder. I think we will fight this guy up here for the experience. Mawile is going to be pretty important for this next gym, though. Having someone with a dark type move could be useful. Coughing. So what we'll do is, I guess we will, assuming that's it for Burn Power. I thought there was a little more to it than that, but seems like that is not the case. We'll probably want to fight. What's his name? Is it Morty? Is Morty the gym leader here? Or is, I think so. That's a gym leader in some Pokemon game. Oh, I get flinched, nerd. Oh, come. Oh, never mind. That was just so we could get one more little nibble in. That's some good experience. Sweet Scent. Oh, actually, probably the game's worst ability of Growlithe. We can't really. If Aaron would ever learn a Rock type move or something, we could maybe start dealing with Fire types. Intimidate too. How much is Headbutt gonna do? I mean, Leer all you want. I assume you only know Ember, so that's the only thing that's gonna do like any real damage to us. So please spam Leer. God, Aaron is just so not any good. Just his attack stat is just so leaves lots to be desired. I think he will be good if we can at least get him some good moves, like a ground or a rock type move. I mean, he has Mud Slap, but that barely counts. I mean, he will be useful because he's our only thing. Well, there's one other thing we'll have that'll be good against fire types later, but for now, he's really all we have. I don't think Morty should be too bad, since we have, well, I don't, like I said, my tight matchup Remembrance is kind of bad. Does Steel resist Ghost? I feel like it does. Like I don't know what Ghost do surrounding Bronze, or like if they're gonna be super effective or not. I can't remember. I probably should have done basic, at least look up what Steel is good against before I started the Steel Monotype run. But you know, that's half the fun, isn't it? Just jumping in blind. Well, not blind, but you know. Like I've said, this is my first time playing a Pokemon game in almost 2 years. And I've always been bad at remembering tight matchups. So, I guess we'll go over to this other side. Oh, an Antidote. I did all that for an Antidote that I'm never going to use. This is where this dude has 4 fire Pokemon and just rolls me. I kind of really should have thought more about not fighting fire breathers. Okay, a Charmeleon. We can deal with a fire type. Send out Aeron, because this is all about getting Mawile experience. Dragon Ray. Oh no. Oh no. We have nothing that can deal with Dragon Rage. We have to Thunder Wave here. Okay, please use Growl all you want. Dragon Rage is such a powerful ability in the early game. I mean, honestly, it's pretty good up until really when you get to the 30s or late 20s is when it kind of starts to quit being good. But okay, yes, that could have been. I think we salvaged it since he used Growl and he didn't Dragon Rage and he got paralyzed there. Okay, the AI's an idiot. That could have been bad. We could have been swept there very easily. I almost had a little panic attack when I saw Dragon Rage being used. Just because I'm paranoid about the game crashing, I'm gonna make a save state. We can't do anything with rocks. We don't even have Rock Smash yet. I can't go through there? Really? Do I have an escape rope so I don't have to walk all the way around? We do. I'm just gonna use it. I don't feel like walking all the way around, and for a second, that seemed to take so long, I was worried it was crashed. I've gotten so paranoid about that now. Thankfully, we haven't been screwed too bad by it. Oh my god, this is the longest story ever. Oh, thought something happened. It was just Repel wearing off. I probably should go to the mart and buy more Repels. Where is the mart? I assume it's near the Pokemon Center. There it is. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll probably get to the gym battle, and we'll do it and start the next episode. What you got for me? Ooh, great balls. I'll buy. I guess I will buy 10. I was just gonna buy 5, but since I think our next Pokemon that we're gonna want to get has low, let's give me like 3 of them. Do you sell Super Repels? Yes, you do. Haha. Just give me 22 of them. Oh, they're so much better than regular Repels. They're just super. It's in the name. Did we heal? I don't even remember. I don't think we did. So I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center. I'll probably, like I said, record a few episodes today. I can't record too much because, well, actually, I think I said that in the failed recording, but these games are taking up a bunch of file space, and I'm kind of like running out of places to put them. Because I have an external hard drive, but it's a pain to use because the USB cord on it is very short, and it doesn't reach my computer on my desktop, which is, you know, on a desk. So it doesn't reach it, and so anytime I want to use it, I have to like put it in my lap while I transfer files. Like I can't just passively have it plugged in. Like I have to manually plug it in and everything every time. Let's talk to our trainer. Yo, champ in the making. The trainers here use ghost type Pokemon at will. A ghost is like a shade or a phantom. It won't do any good to use physical strength alone. Yeah, you can't, you know, headbutt them, but you can't bite them because, you know, that makes sense. Can you inflict any damage on our Pokemon? Oh god, crazy camp. She has 5 Pokemon? What the fuck? What is wrong with this woman? Why does she have 5 Ghastly? She's just gonna spam curse. I mean, that should be okay. I think we can just eat the curse damage in all honesty. I mean, how much is it gonna do? I can't remember. Is it like 1/8 of your HP? Or like 1/6? Let's see. It's like a 1/4. Okay. I think we just eat the curses. And bite. At least for a couple turns. Oh, mean look. That's kind of bad. Kind of. Does that mean I can't remember. Does mean look mean you can't switch out, like, after you win? Because if so, that means we just died. Most likely. Dude, Molows actually might have a chance to shine here for once. Let's see, can we switch out? I know, I mean, it means you can't switch out, like, I guess we'll test and see how Bonzor does against, ghost types. We don't really have anything else that does anything against these guys. It's really just going to be a Mawile show. Well, Ghastly psychic attacks are good against poison, but so yeah, actually Bonzor will be pretty useful here because of the Ghastly line. Man, that's one thing I've been kind of surprised about. I mean, I'm enjoying it. Is how many close calls we've had in the game. But we haven't lost on. Well, we haven't technically lost at all yet, because even in that failed recording where I didn't actually lose to Heart or Silver, I just loaded a save state at the start of the video and re-recorded. What did he say he was sending out? I wasn't even paying attention. I mean, I assume it's a Ghastly. Because someone was like, okay, so we're gonna have this woman and you have to fight her, and she's gonna have 5 level 16 Ghastlies. And then everyone at the round table just applauded, and he was instantly promoted for coming up with such an ingenious idea. At least Mawile one-shots now. Or at least, well, he wasn't able to one-shot, she wasn't able to one-shot the rivals because it was level 20 and Mawile was only level 14 at the time, so Spite. Like, I mean, Spite is the most aptly named move in Pokemon because literally that's all it is there to do is to spite. Like, it's completely useless. I mean, I guess it has like some very niche usability and like real, like, you know, PvP battles, but even then. Also, isn't it supposed to be like really dark? I feel like the emulator's like broken that effect, because you just kind of saw how it, like, it was like looking like the shadows went away, but we could still see everything. So yeah, about that. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna have time to do the actual gym leader battle here because that woman had 5 Ghastlies. I'll probably I don't know if I'll just record this game today or not. I might record a little bit of Valkyrie, but the problem with recording Valkyrie is that, like I mentioned earlier, it's the file size stuff, and I just don't have very much usable space right now. What I need to do is I need to just transfer them to the external and delete the copies on my main hard drive for my SSD, but I'm like, I always get like wary about that because I'm just worried that, like, what if something happens to the hard drive and the videos get lost or something? Especially with it being an external hard drive and it's not really had the best care and it's kind of old. I mean, it's probably about 4 years old. Because I mean, I've had it since, actually it's probably almost close to 5 years, because I got it when I was originally recording. It still has a couple, or I think it had, I don't know. I think it has like a couple raw video files of like really, really old Let's Plays. Like I think it has some of the Final Fantasy II Let's Plays are on there. Which most people probably don't even remember that I did a Let's Play of Final Fantasy II. Honestly, I forget I did it sometimes. That's how, like, little people cared. Honestly, I don't remember a single thing about it, so I can't even be, like, mad. Like, oh, no one watched this, because I don't even remember if it was any good. And at the same time, I'm never gonna be, you know, never be angry that someone's not watching, videos. I mean, you just killed yourself, dude. Well, actually, maybe you did, because we were confused. Game just always has to prove me wrong. Like, I can never just be right, you know? I can't just say something and the game, like, validates it? Validates it? Validates, man. English. Like, it always has to spite me and prove me wrong. Why did I send out Aeron? Well, we have Metal Claw at least. Yeah, otherwise we would have been, like, really screwed here. Because we wouldn't have been able to do any damage, right? Because it has levitate, right? I believe. I mean, I would assume so. It's obviously levitating, but... Oh, Nightshade. That's... All of these fixed damage abilities are so good against our team. I actually hate you, Aeron. Because, I mean, the way our team works is that, you know, we're usually pretty tanky against everything. We just kind of roll with the punches. I don't know, I guess we just send out Bonzor and extra sensory, not century. It's not Dota. There's no Century Wards. Man, I mean, I'm like always surprised every time they do that. I mean, like, I know it's a fixed damage ability, but still, it's like, oh man, that did so much. I mean, it's effectively Sonic Boom. At least they don't know Dragon Rage. God, knowing Dragon Rage at level 18, that'd be crazy. Yeah, like, I assume it's actually supposed to be dark. Oh, what the... Oh, you can fall off the path. So, you can't even avoid these fights, it doesn't look like. Like, you just like, keep running into them. I mean, you know, we're only at 30 minutes, so... But I guess which is a refresher from some of the Valkyrie episodes. Like, I did a Valkyrie episode yesterday that... Good God, I played so bad. And it ended up taking... Well, I just uploaded a few days ago, I uploaded the hour-long video, you know, chapter 7. And, whew, that was something else. But yeah, I guess it's kind of, the emulator's like broken this puzzle. Like, you literally just can't avoid these enemies. I mean, that's a year, lady. Like, that's just 1 year. That's not that long. Okay, she just has one Haunter. Just use Curse. Oh, man. Should just use Curse. Come on. You can do it, Mawile. Okay, it's okay. As long as you hit this time, all is forgiven. Whoo! Let's go. See, that was nice. Nice, short, to the point. Now don't fall off. Like I said, the D-pad on this thing is awful. Like, well, we have to fight this lady. Why even have the path? Well, I guess if you were to move forward, then she would block you and have to take the path. So 3 Pokemon? Is this like the only gym where you can't avoid any of the battles? Just use Spite first turn. We hadn't done anything yet. Why did it fail? Mawile's getting some good experience though. I'm glad I picked Mawile now, because I didn't even really think about how useful Bite was going to be. I mean, granted, if we didn't have Mawile, it would just be Bonzor doing all this. We can't quite one-shot. I think what we do here is, assuming it's another, I don't know, if it's another Haunter we switch, because Nightshade will kill us. What's Mawile's speed like? 31? That's not, I mean, really none of its stats are that great. Vice Grip, how much damage does Vice Grip do? It's 55? That's pretty good. I mean, it's definitely better than Sweet Scent. Get that trash out of here. Ghastly? I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Assume it doesn't know Nightshade. Maybe it does. We haven't seen it use Nightshade yet, but... Oh, thank you for this move. Annoying. Getting rid of the beeping. I don't know why that's a design decision. I mean, you see that, you know, this game, Zelda, of the alarm whenever you get to low HP. It's so annoying. I still haven't been able to get rid of the shake this throat congestion. But like I said, I'm not sick. Or like I've said in previous videos, I haven't mentioned it yet, but like, I'm not sick or anything, it's just had throat congestion for like 2 weeks now that just won't go away. At least winter's almost over. We've had normally, I live in the south, and normally we don't have winter, but, you know, we actually had one this year. But it's so weird, like down here, it'll be like 70 degrees one day, and then the very next, it's like 32. You know, there was one time, like 2 years ago, I think, where it snowed on a Sunday, and the high was like 27, and then that Monday, the high was 64. Like, it's crazy. Or maybe I don't think it quite reached the 70s, but it was like high. I think it was like high 60s. Because I remember wanting to say, like, you know, it's 70 degrees, but it wasn't actually. But yeah, I'm actually going to end the episode here, guys. Next time we'll fight this guy who may or may not be Morty. I don't actually remember if that's his name. I think it is. So, yeah, I'm Extremes87. This has been Let's Play Pokemon SoulSilver. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.